My husband slept with a rifle under the bed. I could see that my oldest child, my son, anger was building more and more. Now, am I going to risk my son getting involved in perhaps violent action against his father to protect me and then suffer the consequences of that? No. Women are taught to submit and they feel like they won't have to have responsibility, but you do have responsibility. You're going to be in the situation and the legal system is going to look at you. So you are responsible for your choices. Not to make a decision is to make a decision. So I decided to put down as a path, a clear path for women who are subject to these confusing double binds, misuse of faith concepts, manipulation, Darbo, all of these techniques that are used, gaslighting, whatever. It's so confusing and you have no support. So I decided to put it down in a workbook. At the time I did the workbook, there weren't any workbooks. I think there's about 3 or 4 now, which is great. But she can use this in her privacy to work through her confusion. And the reason I wanted to speak with you and your group today is to go over how this process benefited me in 3 ways. One was strengthening me in place, allowing me to leave without guilt. I see so many believing women. They may get out because of life threatening situations, but they have tremendous guilt. And it's hard enough to rebuild if you're carrying that guilt. So I left with no guilt. I knew not only had I done 550%, but it was God's will for me to leave.